So hi guys, this is Chetan Pudar back again, and welcome. Good morning to everyone. Today I am going to make a video, which is the second part of the video about one person losing money by and busting his account by trading futures. And I had done a detailed video about what, why, how, where did he lose money, how did he lose money, and stuff like that. And then I had put up that particular instance on the Facebook page, and I had asked people for comments. And so the one of the ideas was to let that person who lost money know that don't worry about it, we are there for you. Second part of it was there is a community who is out to help you out. Third part of it was that you had to find your learnings and correct your learnings. Fourth was about how you can rectify what you did wrong. So that was the first part of the video. This is the second part of the video. The second part of the video will talk a little bit more about the reactions which everybody gave in, because I as a trainer, I as a teacher, I as a mentor, my job is not only to correct one individual, but form a culture island, form a system and a process, a strategy to think which is homogeneous, a strategy which works, and keep on correcting people till the time people get their desired results, what they have come to me for. So hence the second part of the video. Yeah. And the second part of the video was where I put down saying that attention, this is on the 7th of Jan 2019, saying I have received this with a heavy heart, first time in last 8 years, which is true. That hello sir, I wiped out my account, everything seems impossible now. I wish I could have joined all your programs earlier before gambling. I need to quit trading now. Thanks for your support, and your post really helps and helps me to be motivated. I will definitely join your masterclass, not for trading but for life lessons. Thank you. And obviously I've kept the identity of the person secret, because if he wants to reveal himself, he will. That's not my job. My job is to give you learning so that rest of the students do not go through the same process again. So then he said that hello sir, I wiped out my account completely, which means he's lost all his account. And if you are not able to get this post, then you might want to see the earlier video to get a reference to context about what this video is all about, right? And to which there are certain people who had commented, and I would like to comment on the comments of those people. So first person to comment was Rahul Tripathi, who said that no need to lose hope, buddy. Times are meant to change, and they will for good. Excellent. So Rahul was trying to comfort the person, was trying to give a little bit of solace to that person. And here's what I have to say. So Rahul, great job done. I'm pretty sure he feels good, but we as mentors have to go one step beyond that. And what I want to say is there are a couple of points which I've written down so that I don't miss out on it. I did my homework before starting this video, and I said that hope and times are meant to change is what he said. And I want to say this, that nothing changes in life till you initiate a positive change in your life. So till the time you do not initiate a positive change in your life, nothing will change in your life. Times don't change for the better automatically. You have to work hard for it. Never understand the also I have never understood this concept about time. You know, a lot of people say कि मेरा वक्त बुरा चल रहा है, मेरा वक्त अच्छा चल रहा है, and I've never understood this concept of time. You know, time, everybody has 24 hours in their life. Everybody has a certain amount of time which they are given in their life to live. Some merely exist in life, some live their life, some create a life which others are envious about, some create life where when you are towards the fag end of your life, you say, wow, you know, what a life I've had. So everybody gets that 24 hours. What you do in that 24 hours determines where you end up in your life. Time treats everybody very, very equally. Yeah. So if you believe in the concept that there is a good time and a bad time, then believe me, you will always have a bad time. But if you don't believe in the concept of good time and bad time, but you believe in the concept that I will make good times happen in life, then believe me, what you're going to get, you're only going to get good times. So it is a choice that you have. It is a choice. If you are into problem, then there is always something I believe in, which is that there is something for you to learn, and that is the reason why you are getting into trouble. So learn those things and your life will be better, right? So don't believe in that good times and bad times, because if you do, it's only the people who are rudimentary in life, it's only the people who are backward in life who say that मेरा टाइम खराब चल रहा है. टाइम खराब चल रहा है तो उसको बदल दो, आपके हाथ में है. And अगर आप नहीं बदल सकते तो guess what, you have only one life, because you don't have a choice. So whether you have a good life or a bad life, it is all in your hands. And I would encourage you to make sure that you don't, the limited amount of time that you have in your life, don't have it as bad. Change it. And it is all in your hands. I personally believe that every person can change his life in 3 months flat. I mean, I very strongly believe it. I have been executing this. It takes 90 days for you to change your life, provided you decide that you want to change your life, provided you decide that I am going to do everything possible and more to change my life and get my life better, because I don't have a second chance in my life. So do that. To which Amit says that times change or not, knowledge gained will always help. Absolutely right. Whatever knowledge that you are going to get in your life is going to remain with you for the rest of your life. Which means if you learn how to trade or invest into the stock market, if you learn how to do the right things in the stock market, it is going to remain with you for the next 30, 40, 50 years. So it's always a good idea to learn it. It's an excellent skill. It helps you to make money. It helps you to become independent. It helps you to become what I call as not dependent on other people. So it's a great idea. To which Mohsin said that my advice, buddy, without loss there can never be a gain. Excellent. So this is the story which generally goes around. Mohsin, I understand you. Mohsin, I reflect what you are saying, but I would like to, if you allow me, I would like to make a certain correction here. This is a very well-known line or a story which everybody says, without losses you cannot have profits. But again the question is, by learning how to make losses, there is no guarantee that you are going to learn how to make profits. By learning how to make losses, by learning how not to make losses, you are going to avoid losses. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will be able to learn how to make profits, right? By learning how not to become successful does not guarantee mean that you are going to be successful. Let me say this sentence to you, and see whether this makes sense to you. You do not learn trading by trading. You learn trading by learning how to trade. Let me repeat it for you. You do not learn trading by trading. You learn trading by learning how to trade. To give you an example, you do not learn swimming by swimming. You learn swimming by learning how to swim. If you are going to believe in the concept that you learn swimming by swimming, which means you're going to jump in the sea, you're going to die. You jump in the river, you're going to die. So your objective is to learn how to swim. Objective is not to swim. So there is a fable which goes on in the stock market, says that for you to learn how to trade, you have to trade. No, you have to learn. You don't have to trade, you have to learn how to trade, which means you have to put an effort to learn how to trade. Very subtle difference. If you go a little deep dive inside and think of what I said, it'll make sense to you. Then there is Rajesh, who said that, yeah, wiped out all your gambling. So again, I mean, if you say that you've been gambling, too bad, you're already in trouble, right? So don't gamble. And markets always give you an opportunity, which is true. There is an opportunity in the market every day to make as much money as you want and to live the life that you want to have, right? He also said that accept it and commit to correct it. So excellent. So not only do you accept, because you can't change your past, can you? I mean, even if you have a regret, or even if you are upset or angry, you really can't change your past. I mean, all you can do, however, is learn what wrong and mistakes that you did and correct it. And guess what? You know what? It's just a small blip. You have another 40 years of your life to make money and to do whatever you want. So why are you allowing one small incident, I mean, to change and completely course correct your life? So don't do that. Then Vipin said that don't get demotivated, you can recover your loss. Absolutely, Vipin, again a great idea to tell that don't get demotivated. But unfortunately, you know what? He is demotivated, and not only is he demotivated, he is also angry, he is also upset, he is also regretting. He's deeply hurt, he's troubled, he's probably having depression. Like I have said it many a times that making losses in the stock market is very akin to what is called as PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So it's not a very easy thing in life. So he's going to go through all that. So to say that don't get demotivated, or to say that don't get upset, it does not help. We need to go really beyond that and find out what is the root cause and eliminate that root cause, because if you don't do that, you're not going to go forward. Yeah. So just being saying that does not need. You need to have a definite course correction. You need to definitely figure out what worked, what did not work. Along with motivation, you also require a strategy, you also require a skill set, you also require hard work, you require dedication, you require sincerity, and you finally require discipline. It's only when you have all of these is that you can consistently make so much money that you cannot fathom in your life. Then obviously Jai jumped onto the bandwagon and said, I feel sad to hear that. And Jai said a lot of great things, that the best thing to know, toughest thing to know is to know yourself, which is true, because if you don't know who you are and what your reactions are capable of, or what is your skill set that you have, you really can't perform. It's like this: if you don't know how sharp your knife is, you don't know how you're going to perform in the kitchen, correct? So first of all, it's very, very important to learn how to trade by first knowing who you are, how well. The more you know yourself, the more confident you are about yourself, the better you are going to be in the stock market. Then Brugesh said, don't quit, start again. Excellent advice, Brugesh. Ratna Suresh took a lot of effort to write down what she wrote down, and excellent. I mean, I really thank her for that. And she said, be positive. She said, it's easy to say, but a signature request, don't live in your past. Absolutely. What has happened has happened. Take that incident, learn from it, move ahead in life. You got another 40 years to cover up. So you are going to probably, if you do the right things, after 10 years, you're going to say, you know what? That was just a blip. How does it matter? You know, it doesn't matter. It's just a small thing which happened, and you're going to laugh it off. So it happens with everybody. It's happened with me. It's happened with a lot of people. So don't worry about it. If we're there for you, you can move ahead in life, right? Market is the only place to make easy money with the right knowledge and discipline, which is true. Don't be too hard on yourself. That's what Rashna said. And then Nikhil came down and said, trading is 70% mind management and only 30% hard skills. Excellent. So instead of quitting, take a break and do meditation course to develop mind. Excellent idea. But I would again like to offer a little bit of correction, if you would allow me, and offer you a little bit of change in thought process, if you allow me. Stock market is not 70% but 90% of mind management. It's not only 70, it is 90%. But that 90% of mind management can only be put to use provided you know your skills, provided you have done all the right things. So if you don't have the knowledge, mind management is of no use, right? If you don't know what to do, you just can't live on hope, you just can't live on positivity. So learning the skills, learning knowledge, learning information, learning what to do, what not to do, and doing it consistently. Once you do that, and once those hygiene factors are set, is where man management comes to place. So you cannot, like they always say, that only when you have bread is when you can have the jam. If you don't have the bread, then jam is of no use. So yeah, mind management, the mindsets are, psychology is later. Then Himanshu Datta said, join Sir's program, learn and practice and go to the battle again. So Himanshu, I want to say this, that he is already in one of my programs called Super Trader, and he's already learned it. The only difference is that he was not taught futures and he did not join my futures program, and he did everything what he was told not to do. So you know, just joining my program is not going to help you. You have to be working hard, you have to be doing, you have to reading, you have to do studying, you have to do everything which is requisite. Me teaching and students learning are not the same thing. I can be the best teacher in the world, but if you do not study on your own, you're not going to get anywhere. So that's one thing which I want to say. But thank you, Himanshu, I appreciate what you're saying. Siddharth said, the group is full of fighters. Excellent. Remember why you joined it in the first place. Absolutely right. Vikram said, hey buddy, I would like to tell you one thing, that if you don't have money, focus on upgrading your skills. Yeah, and I've been saying this so repeatedly number of times. If you don't have the money, upgrade your skills. You upgrade your skills, money will come. If you don't upgrade your skills, money will not come. Even if money comes and you don't have upgrade your skills, you are going to lose all your money. So you have the skills. When the money comes in, you'll be able to multiply your money. You don't have the skills, you have the money, all the money is going to go, and that's exactly what happened. So I always say, if you have the money, use the money to make money. If you don't have the money, build up your skills, because when you have the money, at least you'll know what to do. So yeah, absolutely right. Thank you. Paritosh said that if the person is okay, I would like to speak to him. Absolutely, Paritosh. There is no reason why he would not want to reach out to you. But that is up to him. It is his prerogative and it is his priority. I have no say in that. I'm going to keep this, his identity as... I'm going to protect his identity, but he's read. I'm pretty sure he's read the comments, and he would, I have no issues. He can contact you if he wishes to. Then Raj Handa gave a nice quote, and I agree with him. Basically, what Raj said is that first couple of years you don't know what to do, and you're not going to make money, but then once you learn what to do, and when the opportunity comes in, you will make so much money in that 1 week that you will not only make money for the last 4 or 5 years that you spent, but you will make more money in that 1 week, which will supersede everything that you did not make. So yeah, absolutely, that's how stock markets work. Yeah. Then Neil Godambe was a very nice member who said that welcome to IMS family. There are people, mentors who will help you out. Absolutely, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Jai Thakkar said implosions are ugly. Thank you, Jai. I appreciate what you say. But indeed, they are ugly, aren't they? And a lot of other things are also ugly in life. So we need to stay away from things which are ugly in life and build on things which are good in life. Right, and then Mr. Manish said that don't lose hope. Manish is right. We don't have to lose hope. It's just one tiny small incident in your life. I mean, how bad can it be? And these things have happened in our life. These things will happen in our life. You need to be prepared. You need to take it in your stride and move ahead in your life. There's nothing which helps you to stops you from moving ahead in your life. Kritika was also very nice and sweet and wrote this whole thing. Get the mindset ready. Join the master classes. I'm pretty sure she's speaking from experience that those are the things which have helped her. And I don't know the reason why those things will not help you. So try it. You never know. Then Paritosh again was very, very kind to write this whole thing, and saying that world has come to that just because you made some mistakes doesn't mean that you can go ahead in life. You definitely can. Trading is like a business. You need a business strategy which has been given to you in Super Trader. If you want further business strategies to trade futures, you definitely can join other programs and get the skills. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. I hope you have a quick recovery. Why are you in a hurry? You have the right skills, you have the right intelligence, you're going to make money for the rest of your life. AK Badal says winners always fight back with a better strategy. I agree with you, Mr. Badal. Mr. Sherawat said, bro, I'm feeling sad to hear that. Yes, and even I have to agree that I was also very sad to hear that. But guess what? Take that as a learning, move ahead in life. And he said that join 10 days Vipassana course. Yeah, you could do that, but that is not the solution. So by doing Vipassana seems to be as an outlet. Vipassana seems to be giving that momentary thing. But what you do require really is you need to know what you did right, what you did wrong. You also need to realize that when you do wrong things will happen to you. When you do the right things and you do right things consistently, then the right things will happen to you. So you take that as a learning and keep on doing it till the time. So like I said to you, it is just a small blip. I don't know the reason why. It's happened to me so many times in my life. I mean, and I'm going to say to you that I have lost more money in my life by trading and investing that you guys can't even think of. I've also made more money in my life by trading and investing that you guys can think of. And these things happen, and it's just money, right? It's nothing great. It's just money, right? So once it goes, you can always get it back, but time lost can never come back to you. And then, so yeah, if you want to go ahead and do Vipassana, why not? Yeah. but also imperative for you to learn what you did wrong, correct on what you did wrong, and start actively take some time off if you need to, but start getting back into the game, because you can't back out. You know, that's not what we do in our life. We don't back out. We try and try and try till we succeed in our life. And then Umesh said, "Okay, what has happened has happened." I agree with Umesh. जो हो गया वो हो गया, उसके क्या करना है? Please don't go into suffering. Suffering does not help. Absolutely right. Suffering never helps, right? Learning what happened. Sir, suffering is not a strategy in life. So go ahead. Get over that self-pity and suffering and move ahead in life. Then Keswinder said that, "Hang on there, buddy, that's too shall pass." It's true. It's just, after a rainy night, there is always sunshine, so don't worry about it. Archana said, "Sorry to hear that," and she's written a beautiful thing which I would like you to read. "Don't let that heavy baggage of failure pull you down forever, for it kills you inside." I agree with you. Let it go. I mean, and this is one statement which I would like to say to you as an end of the statement, that don't hold on, let it go, because if you don't let it go, you will be dragged. Don't be dragged. Design your life. Don't allow past incidences to control your future. Don't allow your past instances in your life to control your future. Keep your past in your past and move ahead in your future. So having said that, I think I'm going to stop this video. I hope I have been able to give the right emotional impact to this particular instance. It is a learning instance for all of us. So thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for listening to this video. I hope you are able to use it for yourself. The idea is not to make any losses, and learn and implement and learn and implement and keep on creating a newer future for yourself. So thank you so much. If you have something to say, do write it down in your comments so that I understand. And if you guys like stuff like this, I can always make more of them so that you guys have a certain learning in your life. So thank you again, and I will see you sometime soon.